Hello Shamai and welcome back to another episode of the Austrian Adventure with SCR Altach, and today we have a big one. It's a massive game against AS Saint-Etienne. Last season we had a nightmare draw getting Wolfsburg in the third round qualifying in the Europa League, and this year we've had a pretty tough draw in the playoff round against the French giants AS Saint-Etienne. Since last episode, we've only played a couple of games since the 1-1 draw against Zaglibi. We beat Mattersburg 3-0, Kenjigo scoring both. Unfortunately, Kenjigo and Marvin Wanitsek got injured in that game, and they will both miss today's game. But they will be back for the second leg, which will also be in this episode. And then we had a fantastic result against SK Rapid Wien. Söderdersen scoring. He scored and still had a 6.4 rating because he missed a penalty. He made up for it though, scored in the 78th minute, and we won 1-0. In terms of the table, we're doing very well. We're second at the moment, level on points with Rapid Wien and Wolfsburg. Today we face Saint-Etienne, a fantastic team in the French division. They finished 5th last year in Ligue 1. So let's take a look at the team for today. Very, very similar, apart from the fact that Kenjido and Wanitsek are out injured. We have a very, very thin squad this year. That's going to be a theme, I think, for the whole season. We have Luxa in goals, Modal right back, Zek and Jäger in the middle, Schilling left back, Prokopic and Kainz, Zlatko Tripic, Paulinho, Adrian Gerbic and George Elias. First game, we are away from home. I do prefer to have the away leg away first. That hopefully can benefit us. We're going to play on defensive because this is going to be one hell of a tough game. Obviously, we are not favourites this game. Only slight favourites though, Saint-Etienne. We might have a chance here to get a result. Scoring an away goal is key. That is what we need in this game, is at least one away goal. I was tempted to start Söderdersen in this game because he did score last game. But in general, he had quite a poor game. So I'm sticking with George Elias, who's had a good season so far. 9 goals in 10 games. And hope that he can perform in this probably the biggest stadium we've played at with this team, apart from obviously in the cup finals. Here we are, a massive, massive game. Wolfsburg last season, Saint-Etienne this season, and we're 2 minutes in as a highlight. I really hope we don't concede already. They've hit the post after just 2 minutes. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. They've got a corner as well. No hell with it in. They've got a nice set piece here. Mopé loses the ball. We could have had a counter-attack then, but they've collected the ball. And early danger is over. That was close. Paulinho with a free kick here though. And we've got a penalty. We have got a penalty. What a chance this is to take the lead. Tripic with it. Please don't miss. This would be huge to get an away goal this early on. Please don't. Yes, he scored it. Zlatko Tripic scores. We're 1-0 up away at Saint-Etienne. Imagine seeing that. First shot on target for us. Penalty slotted into the bottom hand corner. Easy penalty in the end. Don't know why I was worrying. Tripic with a fantastic finish. We're 1-0 up. We still only had one shot on goal, and it was that penalty. Here's another highlight though. Chance here for Saint-Etienne. They're in our attacking third, out wide. Malqui on the ball, out wide to Hamik or whatever that was. Tripic chasing the ball, doesn't quite get there. Mbengu, they're into the really probing now, unless we can get the ball away. It's cleared away. Chance for a counter-attack here? Maybe not. Hestad with the ball. We've got the ball back though. Tobias Kainz, he loses the ball. Poor pass. Could have set George Elias away then. They've still got the ball. There's got to be a goal coming. Nope. Easy save in the end for Luxa. We had a great chance for a counter-attack then. Tobias Kainz with a really poor pass. He could have set George Elias through. But I'm not going to complain. They didn't score from it. It's almost half-time now. So first yellow card of the game goes to us. Elias Modell's had a lot of yellow cards. Just before half-time. There's a chance here. Another chance. Ball into the box. Lemoine. What a save from Luxa. Great save down to his right hand side. Corner comes in, headed away. Mopé still got it though. Still with Nathuel into the box. And it's a goal kick. What a save that was from Andreas Luxa. Half time, 1-0 up. That could not have been a better first half. I mean, 1-0 up away. I think that's the only real chance we've had is that penalty. But I'm not complaining. We took our chance. We're 1-0 up. Whew. There's a corner here now for Saint-Etienne. I forgot what they were called for a second. George Elias has the ball, and somehow suddenly that just goes to a free kick to Saint-Etienne. Zek has got the ball, playing it back. That was a very risky pass. Awful long ball up from Jäger. They've into the box now, and oh my god, it's hit the post. How is it still 1-0? Oh my word, we're getting absolutely battered. Prokopic with a free kick. It's poor free kick. Doesn't beat the first man. And there's a counter-attack on. Mopé on the ball. He strikes wide. Oh my word. If we manage to keep a clean sheet, it will be absolutely amazing. We're approaching the 60th minute, which is usually where I like to change. I think Gerbic I might bring off. Oh, 65 minutes, we're going to make a change. We're going to take Gerbic off. Bring on Martin Harrer. Who never really plays. But we're giving him a game. He's not the worst player in the world. I'm going to take Prokopic off as soon as this highlight's done. Prokopic hits it straight at someone, but gets to Tobias Kainz. Tripic on the ball, into George Elias. We've scored a second! 2-0, 15 minutes to go. I stuck with George Elias, and what a good decision that was. Lovely 1-2 with Tripic. Actually, no, it was Paulinho who played the ball in the end. And George Elias, Ruffier, tries to make a save, doesn't make it. We're going to bring Prokopic off to shore up the midfield now. Oh my word, this could not be going better. There's a chance for them to get one back straight away though. Bodiger on the ball. He strikes it and it's over. How we haven't conceded this game, I do not know. Looks has had a fantastic game. As the ball goes up, Modal's got it into Zwischenberger. Tobias Kainz, surely we can't get a third. Tripic, back to Zwischenberger, back to Kainz. What's he do? Gives us a ball going towards the box and George Elias loses it and there's counter-attack on. Modal wins the header though, and Tripic has got the ball now. Where's he going with it? Takes on the player and loses the ball. Ball headed up. Zek heads it back. So much going on now. Mopé with the ball. He strikes it, and that's over as well. Another shot off target for Saint-Etienne. Don't really know what subs to make now. I think I might just leave it as it is. As we approach the 90th minute, there's 10 seconds left. Surely we've got a 2-0 win here now. Ball goes into the box. They've hit it over. That's a full-time whistle. AS Saint-Etienne 0. SCR Altach 2. That could not have gone better. That is an unbelievable result. George Elias, 8 goals in this competition so far. We only had 6 goals, 6 shots at goal in the entire game. Oh my word. I'll be back. There's one game in between against SV Riyadh, which in the next few days. And then we have the second leg at home to Saint-Etienne. I'll be back with you guys when we're ready for the second leg. Okay guys, so we're back for the second leg against Saint-Etienne. 2-0 lead going into this game. I've made a couple of changes. Well, I've made one change really. Söderdersen up front instead of George Elias because the game in between, Söderdersen had a 9.0 rating. He had a goal and 2 assists and I thought, let's reward him for his good performance. 3-1 we beat SV Riyadh and now that means we are joint top of the Austrian Premier Division this game. The season has started unbelievably well. I could not have expected a better start. Like I said, same team. Only problem with Söderdersen is Dynamo Moscow made a £1.6 million bid for him and now he wants a new contract. But because of the finances, I can't offer him a new contract that he wants. So I've managed to convince him to wait until the end of the season. So hopefully by then we'll have more money and Söderdersen won't leave on a free. So here, team for today then, looks and goes, Modal, Zek, Jaeger, Schilling, Prokopic and Toby Kainz in midfield, Tripic, Paulinho and Gerbic behind the striker and Söderdersen up front. Kenji Go is back on the bench. He was ready for this game, but I don't want to put him in. I don't want to change things. Actually, no, I've just realised that Tripic is incredibly tired, so I'm going to put Kenji Go on, considering how good the guy is. I think there's not exactly a bad thing that he's starting. Let's get into the game then. 2-0 up against Saint-Etienne. Let's try and defend this lead. We are favourites now. I don't know whether this is favourites for the entire leg, like the 2 legs, or if it's just for this game. I'm assuming it's across the 2 legs because they say after 2-0 victory away, the 2 away goals, they haven't scored. All we need to do is defend. That's all we need to do. No conceding early goals. That's what I'm aiming for. If we can play as well as we did in the first leg, then we should win this comfortably. I mean, we were away from home when we won 2-0, so at home, maybe we can do even better. I don't know. I'll take the advancement to the group stage. That's going to be a massive financial benefit to the club. He's getting into the group stages. Söderdersen, I was to and fro on whether to play in this game, but I decided to put him in just on how good he played last game. Ball goes into the box. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar. The first chance of the game, he really should have scored that, mind. 6 yards out, header, and he's hit it against the crossbar. There's another corner here, 2 corners in a row, where we can redeem himself and score a header from this. Ball goes in, still there. Paulinho's got it. What's he going to do with it? It's finally cleared away. Schilling's got the ball, though. I'm assuming the highlight will end here. Yeah, that was hell of a chance there for Söderdersen. 6 yards out. He really should have scored that. put it away, and that would have probably put the tie to bed, to be perfectly honest with you. I can't imagine us conceding 3 goals. I say that now, we're probably going to. As they're into the box, and Nahul, I think it was, has just put it wide. As we approach half-time, still 0-0. There's another chance here. Mopé on the ball. He's running into the box. Paulinho with a great tackle there. What can he do with it? Great ball over to Gerbage. What's he going to do? Puts it into the box. Söderdersen's there. And he repays me for putting me into the starting lineup. We're 1-0 up. He's only scored 3 goals this season. But there have been some big goals. And he's really turned up last couple of games. Great ball in from Gerbage. Headed by Söderdersen. And the keeper's got no chance. We're 1-0 up. 3-0 on aggregate against St. Etienne. I could not imagine a better 2 legs. Half-time, yeah. We're going to have the draw. I don't know if the draw is anytime soon. If it's soon after this, I think I might record it. If not, we'll see next episode who we get in the group stage. I say that, who we get in the group stage. We could still concede 3 goals in the second half. We've done it before. We were 3-0 up against SV Ried at the end of last season and won the game 4-3 in the end. It could be a chance straight from kickoff here. Kainz with the ball over the top, doesn't go anywhere. Prokopic gets there again. And there's a counter-attack on you now. Neil Mopé on the ball. What's he going to do? Strikes from distance, and Luxa has a comfortable save. We've only had 4 shots on goal, and one of them's gone in. So we've been clinical over these 2 legs. Massively clinical. Even though Söderdersen did miss that chance at the start of the game, we have been pretty clinical. As we've just conceded a goal, 1 minute into the second half. Eirik Hestad. I'm hoping I didn't get too ahead of myself here. With ball across. Hestad with it. It's a good finish in the end. Lux has no chance. Fired into the back of the net. It's 3-1 on aggregate now. 1-1 in game. There's another chance here. I really hope that we don't concede again, because I would be very worried. Ruffier on the ball. What's he do? He kicks it up. Oh, they're into the box. Nahul, and he's blazed it over the bar. Thank God for that. That was one hell of a chance there. Tobias Kainz is really tired in midfield, so I'm going to bring Zwischenberger on as the box-to-box midfielder. There's another chance here. Paulinho gives the ball to Schilling, to Kainz. Really wanted a different angle. There we go. Kainz on the ball, into the box. Oh no, there's a counter-attack on. Monet Paquet on the ball, and he strikes it wide. Poor finish in the end from him. There's a good chance for us from that corner. Paulinho's having a really, really poor game. I don't know if I want to risk bringing Winitsek on, because he was still injured. It's a poor free kick. They've got the ball. Mopé up to Hestad, headed away by Schilling. I really want another goal really badly to put this game to bed. Another goal for us would definitely put the game to bed. They've got the ball. They're playing around with it at the back. Ruffier with the ball. Kicks it up. Neil Mopé on the ball now. Into the box. Monet Paquet. Good save. Oh no, it wasn't a good save. It was just a poor shot. I'm going to have to make some changes. I'm going to bring Zivitic on and Trippic to shore up. Well, it's just to get some fresh legs on, to be perfectly honest with you. 10 minutes left. As long as we don't concede 2 goals, we are fine. We're into the 90th. Oh, there's one more chance here. Just before the 90th minute. St. Etienne score. It's going to be nervous, but they strike wide. That's got to be it now. 90th minute. Luxa with a goal kick. Up it goes. Up the field. Good header on by Söderdersen. Straight to Ruffier. I'm not bothered. 30 seconds left now. We cannot concede 2 goals in 30 seconds. I think it's time to start celebrating. Harnik with the ball. Into the box it goes. Luxa catches it. There's 5 seconds left. We are 5 seconds away from a historic win. There goes the full-time whistle. We've drawn 1-1. We've won 3-1 on aggregate. That's an outstanding win. And we go into the group stages. Actual group stages. And for some reason, Arsenal want my goalkeeper on loan. That's a strange one. Look at that money! 2.23 million. 11,000 of it goes to Luxa. But look at the finances now. We're up to 658,000 just from that prize money. Oh my word, that's an unbelievable amount of money. 2 million we got to get into the group stage. What an episode, guys. We're into the group stage. The draw is tomorrow. I won't put it on this episode. You'll see it next episode. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you have any tips or comments whatsoever, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.